Good evening, everyone. This is Rucha from House of Words. We are a team of multilingual writers and language students. Heba and I are linguistic students and have editing, translating, writing, and critical thinking skills. Charlotte is our financial planner and helps us with the marketing and the financial aspects of our venture. Publishing is really hard, especially for multilingual writers, since the publishing options are scattered and disconnected. Multilingual support on these existing platforms is underdeveloped, and writers are not able to connect to a large audience base. Lesser used languages have even less support. Some platforms do offer self-publishing for multilingual writers, but they are language limited or curate English-only content. Writers find it difficult to access critical feedback, which will help them improve their writing skills. Finally, for non-native speakers, the opportunities are limited where they can showcase their work. House of Words provides such writers an online publication where they can publish diverse content from different languages. We help them connect with a large audience base through communities already built up via the community building events. We also help our writers get feedback not just from our editors but also from their audience through interactive discussion forums. So, what makes us different from our competitors? Well, we provide an online community with a wide linguistic presence. We also provide our writers the support they need and deserve. Our current biggest competitors and potential partners are Pratilipy, an online publishing platform, but they publish only in Indian languages. They have also managed to raise a revenue of $15 million for their venture, as per a report from TechCrunch. Pratilipy, however, does not offer support to their writers to monetize their content, which is something House of Words will offer in the future. We conducted both online as well as in-person interviews throughout the ANU, and from these interviews, we have 26 writers from different languages willing to contribute to our platform. We have launched a Facebook page where we publish quotes from our writers in different languages. We have also launched a competition with the ANU Spanish Club. Our current focus is on building up a strong community of readers and writers. We hope to do so through different community building events like the writing contests and poetry nights. We have also received some drafts from our customers and are working on editing them and providing feedback to them. We hope to scale our events to a wide audience. We also aim to include more languages from different parts of the world. We will do so by targeting more organizations like language institutes and universities. In the next 3 months, we'll work with our contributors not just from Australia, but from India and China. We will target the lesser known and indigenous languages. Through the feedback that we conducted, we found out that a majority of our customers are not willing to pay a subscription fee at present. So we'll collect our revenue by charging entry fees on the writing contests and the poetry nights. The fee will be determined based on the nature of the event and other aspects such as concession and conversion rates. We will launch a curated online publication that will be sold for between $5 to $15 per issue, considering the amount that needs to be paid to our contributors. We will also launch a House of Words merchandise, which will feature quotes from our writers with the hope to support our users to monetize their content. At present, we require an estimate of $2,000 for the first year of our venture to cover the website costs and the event costs. Here is a list of the estimated costs for the same. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you. I guess this is our time for the judges. So great presentation. Can you tell me more about your customer? So other than people not willing to pay a subscription fee, what defines them? Why are they frustrated currently without your service? That's the first question. And second question, it seems to me from your revenue model that you're actually charging people who create content. Is that correct? So what can you tell me about those people?
The first question I'll answer is the people are mostly like writers from different languages who are like native speakers. And the second are the language students who want to write in the languages that they are learning. And the thing is, they are not able to get a platform where they can publish their work because, and they're not able to get the promotion that they need. So there are some platforms that will help writers distribute their contents and reach out a large audience, but that's only for English content. So these writers are not able to get an audience for their work. So even if they publish something, who is going to read it? Which
Mhm.
is what we are going to do.
I understand, but I probably formulated my question incorrectly. I would like to understand the audience you are going to bring. What are they searching for? What do you know about them? Why would they be coming to this service?
So they will be coming to a service one because we will provide them with readers. They don't have to go through the pain to actually find readers for themselves. And the second thing is they will get feedback on their work, even if their work is rejected, which will help them improve their skills.
I'm sorry, I probably am phrasing the question incorrectly. I'm
Peter,
interested in the readers.
yeah, so,
Sorry?
yeah,
I'm
no, go ahead.
interested in the readers. Why are the readers coming to your website?
Oh, the readers. So the readers are coming to our website because they get to read different content. Like we have short stories, poems, articles from different genre, and we have articles from native speakers that talk about the culture of that particular place where the language is spoken. And if our readers are like multilingual, so they not only get to read in say French, but they also get to read in Spanish. So they have more options, they have more content, and they can interact with the authors, which is good for them.
This model, I'm really interested in this. I think it's a really interesting idea because I'm part of the Goodreads community, and Goodreads is a platform that's I think along the lines of what you're trying to do, except on the writer side. So the idea is that you have a whole group of people who are really interested in, I guess in writing. But I want to understand from you. I guess my question is, if I am a poet and I want to write in French, and I want to find a community of other native French speakers who can read my work and critique it, why wouldn't you include things like beta analysis, editing in terms of the offering that you have out there?
Sorry, could you repeat your question?
So my question is, what sort of things what additional things might you be able to offer me as part of this community in order to be able, that I might be attracted? So let's just say that I write, I write in French, and I want people to critique my work in French, and give me ideas about pathways to how I might be able to get my obscure poetry published somewhere. So what sort of things can your platform offer me?
So the first thing is like you get to know what people think of your work, which is important because when you go to other publishers, they'll read your article and they'll probably reject you and not even tell you what's wrong. So we will prepare you. So if you come to us, we'll give you feedback and we'll say, okay, you have written a really nice poem, but maybe you could improve this. And our readers will tell you that what exactly is in demand in the market, what kind of content the readers want to read. So that will help you improve your work, and when you go to like bigger publishers, your chances of getting accepted are more. I'm not guaranteeing you'll get accepted, but you'll definitely have more chances of getting accepted.
If I can just follow on from that question, so who are the editors? So who is editing and who's providing the feedback?
So for some languages, we ourselves are the editors. So because we have been working in this industry for a while, like we are writers, and I have worked as a translator, proofreader, and editor for a while. So for languages like Hindi, Marathi, French, Spanish, Arabic, Chinese, we are offering the services. But for other languages that we don't know, like German, we have already contact with some language students or some native speakers who are here. Sorry.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you, House of Words.